Final video. Is the spot market worth it? Can you be profitable on the spot market? Oh my God, I'm gonna touch some shoulders on this one. Coming up next. Welcome to another edition of Loshawnparks, where you guys could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I do appreciate that. So in today's video, we are going to talk about, is the spot market for you? Is it profitable? Is it the place to be? Okay. And also, what is the spot market? Because there seems to be some people that don't know what the spot market is. Don't worry, I got you. Okay. Now, disclaimer before we get started, there's going to be some people who's going to say, you didn't do good on the spot market, so now you're talking trash about the spot market. You didn't have the connection. You didn't have this. You didn't have that. Let me tell you the truth about spot market. Spot market is a roller coaster. All right. If you're into roller coaster rides, you like going to theme parks, you like the up and down, then you are going to enjoy the hell out of the spot market. It will be a place of enjoyment for you. It will. It really will. You like excitement? You're gonna get a lot of it. Okay, you're gonna get everything you asking for. Because literally the spot market is a damn amusement park. Okay. Roller coaster rates. They go up, they go down. They go up, they go down. Negotiating with brokers. That's the clown in itself. Okay. You're negotiating with a broker that is trying to lowball you at its lowest point. He wants to move the freight for as cheap as he can so he can profit more. Okay. No broker is ever coming on there or ever putting a load out to where they're just making a little to nothing on it. Okay. A little to nothing on it. The notion is that brokers only take 10%. I'm here to tell you, you have no clue what the broker's taking. The reason why? You don't see what the broker is getting from the shipper. Period. Broker could be getting $5 a mile on that load. But the broker has what is known as broker manipulation. So the broker will pay attention to what's going on in the market, how people are talking, how fuel prices are, truck to load ratio, who's shipping, who's not, what's hot, what's not, and they will decide from there how much they want to pay you. Okay. Now, when it comes to negotiation, a broker already has in mind what they are going to or willing to pay for this load. Okay. The falseness about negotiating, where people feel like you have to have awesome negotiating skills, doesn't really play a huge factor, okay? Because the broker is going to know what he's going to move for, and he's first either going to hear you come up with a number, and then he already has a number in his head what he's going to move it for. So if he's already thinking like, I'm gonna move this shit for $2, the highest I might go is like $250. You know what I mean? $225, $250. That's as far as it's going to go. Okay. Period. You're not going to dive into what their profit margin is or what they plan on keeping on the load. Period. Okay. So to believe that they're only taking 10 or 15%, you'll never know that. Okay. Unless you have the direct contract with the shipper, or unless you want to bust the broker's balls, okay, and walk into the shipper, talk to the shipping clerk or talk to the shipping manager or whoever's in charge of transportation, ask them, what is these loads going for and how can you get a direct contract with it? Then they probably might tell you what they're shipping it out for. Maybe. Not all of them will do that. Okay? Not all of them will do that. And a lot of y'all will be surprised and shocked on what that shipper is going to tell you. Okay? So I don't know if some of y'all on the spot market have even tried that before. I know I have. I've tried it. That's why I'm speaking about something that I know. Okay? And some of these numbers are nowhere near 10 to 15% of them keeping a cut and giving you the rest. It don't happen. It's not truth, okay? Now, they may give you 10 to 15, or they may only keep 10 to 15% if they have contracted freight through them, okay? Where they get a lot of loads out of that area, or they went in and they got their contract through there. But for the most part, spot market freight is scraps, okay? Is the leftovers, is the runts, the shortness of what the mega carrier or whoever held the contract, the large portion of the contract, couldn't pull, okay? Whether they didn't have enough trucks in the area, trucks was already full, they were, if they had drop trailers that was already there, they're already full, so, they still got product in the warehouse that needs to come out. So then that's when it becomes an option for brokers to come in and spot it out, okay? Spot market is exactly what it's called. Spot market. It is spotty, and it is a market to try to value it for what they want to push it for versus their profit margins, okay? Now, people are not going to tell you this. And what baffles me the most is that people will come on to the internet and will defend the spot market. You cannot defend, well, I'm not going to say you can't because people do, but it is asinine to defend something that is that volatile. It's not even contracted, okay? Why are you defending something that is going up and down? It has no stability. But yet and still people will defend it, put up numbers and all this other stuff, and then we'll tell, put your numbers up, put your paychecks up, put your charts up, but let's see it. Real businesses that are literally in business, unless they are publicly shared, don't have to show no damn numbers, man. That is clout chasing, okay? Or that is, you're trying to prove what? That the spot market is where to be? No. You could ask any, and I do mean any, real person that is in the trucking industry that has that is running a serious business, what they think about spot market. And they're going to tell you a person who's being honest with you is going to tell you that the spot market, if they could have contracts, they take contracts over spot market all day. That's what they should tell you, okay? And they should also follow it up by saying spot market is volatile. It's rough. Spot market can put you out of business. Almost put me out of business. And check this out. I was working with agents and brokers that I've used for a year or two, and that had some contract stuff, but then also had some spot market stuff. Spot market is just too volatile. Now, if you're a one truck operation and that's as far as you plan on going with it, maybe the spot market is okay. I'm not saying like can't nobody live on the spot market, but to have a fleet of trucks, to have multiple trucks or multiple employees and try to play spot market, it's way too volatile for your business. It's just way too volatile. I lost $55,000 from October until January when I finally, 90 days, when I finally moved my trucks back over to RST. Reason why? I wanted contract freight and I wanted consistency. Which hence, what this industry you should be looking for is consistency. Not conspiracy, but consistency. A lot of y'all, that will go over your head. Okay? A lot of consistency over conspiracy. Spot market is conspiracy. It's manipulation. It's whatever's happening right now. It's how the world turns. Okay? And I know, I'm gonna answer it. People are gonna say, it's time to negotiate rates for contracts. They could drop too and all this other stuff. They can. But one thing that we do know is that on the spot market, if a broker does get a contract, those contracts are only good for the quarter. Whereas mega carrier contracts tend to last for a year. Ooh, y'all people didn't think Lo knew as much as he knows. Once again, I know this video is going to touch some nerves. Probably be some response videos, some rebuttals. Y'all know how I feel. I don't care about that opinion. I'm telling you what it is, okay? If you want to defend the spot market, go ahead. But understand that you're defending something that gives no fucks about you. Because if it did, it would hold consistency for you. And it doesn't offer that. It offers volatileness. Up and down. Roller coaster. You have a better chance of going to Six Flags and having more fun than to get on the spot market and hop on that roller coaster ride. Just a fact, okay? Just a fact. Listen, man, if y'all found this informative, please do share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get more videos like this. I don't speak the truth though. I'm telling you what it is, okay? They stop defending the spot market. Defend contracts. That's what you defend. You get contracts, salutes to you. You mess with volatileness, how can you defend that? You can't. But y'all still will. I know. Listen, don't do nothing I wouldn't do, like Beyonce says. Always winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners. And we winning right here. Trucking with Loshawnparks. Boy, they not gonna like me for this one. They not. Salute.